would you create a starting base if you were locked in the swamp? With its oak trees, its slimes, witches, and bogged, it poses a couple of challenges for a starter build. Howdy everyone, I am Upbeat. Nice to meet you if you've never been here before, and welcome in again if you have. During our time in the swamp, we are going to meet a hilarious cow. We are going to struggle with the starting small curse of lush caves, and we'll create a base that makes us feel immersed and completely cozy in the bayou. Alrighty, y'all, we are headed west, very far west. This is going to be a little bit of a journey to get to where we're going. Hello, squids. Hello, guardians. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my distance away from them. No thanks. Hello, Nautilus. Hello, sheep. Hello, armadillo. Hello. Hello, cows. Are we gonna see every passive mob on our way there? Maybe. Hello, bee. Bzz. Hello, salmons. Hello, salami. Oh, look at all those chickens. Literally. We have arrived? A cow? Yes. Moo, hi. Yeah, you look like food. Y'all, I don't know if you've guessed, but our biome is the swamp. I know that relatively recently, excuse me, I'm trying to talk here, Mr. Cow. I know that relatively recently we were in the mangrove swamp, and that's quite a different experience to what I think we will see here in the swamp. So the mangrove swamp, okay. The mangrove swamp was, it felt like a bit more of a struggle to get food. We went down into caves. No, well, okay. We found an alternative method of getting food rather than just animals and crops. So maybe that'll happen again. Who knows? But we definitely have food very close by. No. Too bad. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, Mr. Cow. So there. He's gonna leave. He's like, I'm leaving. I'm going to a new biome. I'm shipping out. That's so funny. That is so funny. I can't believe that. The cow kills me. That's really funny. Okay, so he's leaving. We may not have cow for long. So this is our biome. The things that I think might be difficult: traveling, getting around, navigating through all of this. I think this swamp is pretty big, so we have quite a lot of area to look around, and we can... Oh, a chicken! We have chickens! Chickens are a great source of food. They're so easy. We've seen sugarcane. Gosh, I think we would just need pumpkins, and we could have pumpkin pies. Oh, pumpkin pie base. We love those. We have lots of food options. Oh gosh, there's more chickens. What's going to be difficult here? Getting around. Food will not be hard. We only have one building block, really, in wood type, and that is this oak. We have a dark forest right across the way. Man, that'd be great, wouldn't it? There's sheep. Hello, sheep. Oh, lots of cows right here. Okay. Food is not just here. Food is abundant. I'm going to eat all of these. No, too bad. Chickens, cows. I haven't seen a pig yet. No salamis yet. Ooh, we get more of the firefly bushes. We love those. I like all this water right here. In the mangrove swamp biome, we built in the water. I think this time I'm going to go for a maybe water adjacent base would be good. This is a really big swamp biome, y'all. We're doing our exploration. We usually start off a biome with a bit of exploration just to see what we have access to. I feel like there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to love about this biome so far. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Ah! What? Why is there a witch? What? I have nothing. I have nothing to defend myself. Ah! Ah! She's throwing things at me. Still following? What the heck? That is not okay. I'm not a fan of what's happening. Why is there a witch in the broad day? Oh, gosh. That's a witch hut. That's a witch hut witch. Okay. That part of the swamp is off limits. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. See what else there is to see. Hopefully we will avoid the witch. Froggy! Froggy! Oh. We did not avoid the witch. There's a black kitty! Oh my goodness. Why was the witch way over there? Okay, well, this was a pretty dramatic start. Hello? Hi there. I love you. You're so cute. I see pumpkins. Are these swamp pumpkins? That looks like forest pumpkin. It's forest pumpkin, isn't it? Oh, what? Is this forest? Ooh, more magma block. It's swamp. It's swamp. A freaking ruin portal. A freaking ruin portal. Okay. What? A mending golden pickaxe? This was a very strange portal, I gotta say. But I'll take it. I really wanted pumpkins. That would have been awesome. I don't even know if pumpkins spawn in the swamps. Forest pumpkin. Oh wow, is that a mine shaft? Doesn't matter, not in my biome. More explore. So we've kind of done a perimeter sweep here. Cold piggies. Are these swamp pigs? No, these have got to be the cold pigs. I feel like the piggies in the swamps would be pink. Like these ones. Yes. Hello, salamis. I'm having fun exploring, you know? Ah, yes, we have definitely come full circle. There's our cow. The cow that hates us. The cow that doesn't want to be food. That cow has a sense of humor and comedic timing. There were a couple of spots that were interesting. I like in this area because there's a lot of water right there, of course. Oh, I do like this nice big flat area. That's good. I like this a lot. This nice big pool. Yeah, this is really nice. We can do a lot of underwater mining in here. I like this. I like this area. This is good. This is where we're gonna be. Okay, now I just have to pick where along this pool of water we're going to be. I don't want to be over here because it butts up right against that dark forest. Maybe we'll be on this side. Yeah, we're gonna be over here. This is where we are going to be. Home sweet home. Okay, first things first. We've got our wooden pickaxe. I have a few doors. Let's go grab some stone. Oh, there we go. Look at that! Already iron. Okay, we've got a little bit of a mine started. We have enough of some cobblestone for some tools. We are getting started here, y'all. All right, we've got a little wheat farm started for our eventual cows, whether or not they like it. Okay, a little bit of mining, and then we'll gather some cows after our food grows. Gold doesn't break iron? What? Gosh, this game sometimes. Okay, for a second there, I thought stone didn't work either, and I was about to lose my mind. I don't have an idea yet of what I'm going to build, but you know me, I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, there's fish down here. Lush cave? Oh no, not again. A copper vein? This is definitely a copper vein. A whole block of copper? All right, we got quite a bit of really great materials. My goodness, raw copper, tons of it. And then our raw copper blocks, got 4 of those. I'm sure there's more down there, but gosh, I already have a lot. And I don't even know what I'm building yet. Why am I collecting all this copper? I don't know, shrug. Listen, when there is a generated special thing, for some reason, I just can't help myself. Like when we found a trail ruin previously, I dug that whole thing out without even knowing really what I was building. Yeah, it's a problem. I get into these veins like iron vein, copper vein, and I just keep digging. It's so much fun. Try giving one a dig out and gosh, it's a good time. For real. Okay, we're going to wait for some wood to grow up here. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of an explore. I'm gonna gather some different items. Once the wheat grows, I want to get some sheep. I think I might have an idea, but I'm gonna gather some things and see what the old brain comes up with. Oh, nice. Blue orchids give you light blue dye. Y'all, I think I just had an idea for what I want to build. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a lot less rain. Uh-oh. That's a thunderstorm. No! I'm lost. And there's a thunderstorm. I am incredibly lost. How am I so lost? I can't be that far. Okay, there's my bed. I don't know if there's mobs around or not. I'm so scared. The sound of the chicken really scared me the entire time. Okay, there's a skeleton over there. 2 more skeletons. Ooh, nice. Are we out of danger? It kind of seems like it. Okay, so I think I had a fantastic idea when I got this light blue dye. So oh gosh, the swamp vibes are going to be real strong with this one. And I think I have a bit of a story forming in my brain too, which is always something that makes the building process so much easier for me, especially the detailing process. So, oh golly. Okay. I'm pumped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped and I'm pumped and I'm pumped. I'm excited. This is great. Okay, yeah, more stuff. I need more wood. Oh gosh, that little mushroom is so cute. Hello. You're adorable. I need more stuff. What do I need? I need sheep. Oh, I just got bones. How did I get 4? Heck yes. Oh, thank you for the chicken egg, sir. Thank you. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. This is a great egg. This is great. Do you want to see if you had a baby? Oh, congratulations. You're a parent. Congrats. You don't seem thrilled. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, we have bone meal. We can get sheep now. Please do not break my crops, the 2 of you. Buck yourself. Don't. We can get them in a little fence. A little fence edge, just to make sure that we, have some food. But we definitely need sheep. Gosh, we have so much copper. That is a lot of copper. We can start getting some of this burning. My idea is going to require some copper. I think it's going to look really cool. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, I also need a lot of wood. Okay, wood is now. Okay, we have some more wood. We're going to need a whole lot of wood. We're going to need a lot of logs. Gosh, I'm so hyped. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, we are going to need a lot more farmland if we are going to use animals for food. I don't know why I have so much sugarcane. I don't think I need this much. I never did find pumpkins, so not so important that I need to take up this much waterfront space for it. And I'm thinking that our starter base is going to be in this area right here, so all this sugarcane needs to move. Okay, there's something else that we need to do that is going to require a lot of time and a lot of coal, and that is getting this smelted up and oxidizing. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. I don't know if y'all have done oxidizing of copper blocks, but hot dog, it takes a long while. The sad thing is I want some partially oxidized too, so that'll be fun to maintain. It's only a me problem until I leave, right? Okay, while our wheat is growing and our trees are growing up, we're gonna go back down and mine some more. We are in need of coal. Iron. Ooh, iron would be really good so that we can do a little bit of min-maxing on the amount of coal that we have with hoppers. Hoppers would be ultra helpful in that area. Oh no, we're in Lush Caves? We're running into Lush Caves. Okay, we can't go down anymore. I'm gonna try and find iron somewhere on a level before this. What level are we at? 16? Oh, nice. Okay, we can just go up a little bit. We'll stay in swamp. We'll stay out of the Lush Cave. It's gonna be fantastic. Come back from a whole lot of digging, and our wheat is growing really well. Oh, this is so good. We have so much stuff. Okay, harvest, breed chickens, get cows. Well, look at that. All them squares and rectangles. This looks pretty big, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to turn out very big. There's a lot of space that's going to be out of doors. And actually, really, maybe this isn't very big. I may increase the size a bit even. Okay, let's get into building this one. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think it's going to be really interesting. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been so long since we've heard that sound in Starting Small. Hello! Oh my goodness, I need your leads. Because I have a cow I need to go get. And yeah, a cow. There's this cow that I saw when I first moved in here, and I kind of love him. Yeah, I do. He's super cute. He says no a lot. Thanks for the leads. You're great. Bye. He agrees that he's great. What a guy. Okay. No. Okay, y'all. Our build is basically nearly functionally done. However, there is something I really need in order to complete the whole story for this place. There's a need for deep slate. Quite a bit of it. Not a ton. Maybe like a stack. Maybe 2 stacks. 2 stacks. We need 2 stacks of deep slate. And we have an issue with that. And that issue is the lush cave below us is preventing me from going down to deep slate. That's what we're going to try and do right now. I'm going to go clear across the swamp here and dig down and see what I can find. Lush cave. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try in the west. I was avoiding going there because that's where the witch hut is, but gotta be brave. Oh, wow, there was a lot of swamp over here still. This is good. Maybe there's a cave we can go down into. We're still in swamp, y'all. This is going... we got deep slate. Okay. Y'all, it is time for the tour. Already? Yeah, already. My goodness, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? It really does. Gosh, look at that down there. That is ominous. Ooh, I love it though. I added some lighting underneath it. Ooh, I'm totally smitten with it. Okay, I better sleep before mobs come out. Okie dokie. Next day, rise and shine. Okay, so that was a bit of a tour. I really wanted to get a shot of the alligator at night. So this is kind of funny. This is our second swamp type biome that we've done for starting small, and both times there's been an alligator involved. Amazing. Completely different inspiration though. Who saw where this was going? Because I don't think this is a story that I've ever heard. The closest thing I can think of is a movie called Lake Placid, but that was set in like New York, like upstate New York, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember movies well, to be honest with you. It's surprising that I even remember that. The biggest thing I remember from that movie is a lady out on a dock feeding a giant, I think it was an alligator in that case as well. So maybe this is close, but this one's a little bit different. This story here. Maybe, unless I'm not remembering the movie correctly, which is completely possible. I forget movies so fast. I do. So what have we got here? This isn't fair. I just put all my gear in a box, and right as I took all of my gear off, got rid of all of my weapons, that's the time when they decided to show up. Did they just despawn? Who cares? They're gone. Perfect. Flawless. Love it. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? Right. Thank you. No. That's great. Oh yeah, this is No the cow. No the cow. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, this is inspired by an island in Louisiana. Called Avery Island. And Avery Island, there's a lot of stuff there. I've never been to it. I've never been there. But it is where this stuff called Tabasco sauce is made. It's spicy. It's spicy, vinegary kind of sauce. It's good. I like it. I especially like the chipotle one. This is loosely based on different huts and things that I saw on the rabbit hole that I went down to get here. Was, okay, let's think about swamps. And then it just like, I wound up in Avery Island and looking at pictures of swamp huts. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. You know, the internet is an interesting place. Have you been there? Have you seen it? It's an interesting place. That's where I got the inspiration for this place. I really wanted more of the copper to be partially oxidized, but here we are. You see these a lot in touristy trap kind of places in Louisiana. They're places where you could like feed and hold alligators. And this particular one is run down. It's run down. See, there's boards that are missing and such. And the reason is because that, this used to be a farm for alligators. Since then, interest in alligator type stuff like purses, shoes, etc. This particular alligator farm kind of went under a little bit. And this gator is the only one that's left. And maybe you can see why. He's huge. He feeds it 2 cows per feeding. So, you know, it's a big gator. So the story, that's the kind of the story that I was telling myself as I was building this, is this used to be an alligator farm. There's only one gator now, and the guy who lives here essentially is keeping the gator happy by feeding it large amounts of beef. So this is the little hut where the guy now lives, and inside here is everything you could need. So there's bed, some storage boxes. This one, this furnace right here actually funnels into it, but that's where I put all my tools and gear and things. Let's see. Let's not talk about these heads. I was excited to get the chicken head, honestly. I was excited. That one doesn't happen all the time. So in here we've got coppers, some lapis. Over here we have our wood and organic type of things. I don't know, I felt like torches went in there too. And a couple of mob drops, our wool. So the wool. I thought that the roof would have looked good with the completely oxidized copper plus that light blue wool. Turns out it didn't look good together at all. Not even a little bit. It wasn't going to work with the wool. There's no way. I'm not sure what color wool would have worked, but definitely not light blue. That's what happened with the wool. Up here we have building blocks. Let's see, up here on the wall is that mending pickaxe. Yes, I still have that, and I mended it with coal. Yeah, XP, what? And then this one is an unbreaking hoe. I thought it was nice, a nice touch. This is our chimney flue. So when you light a fire, you open it and the smoke can get out. Perfect. Flawless. Our stone cutter, that thing really came in handy. And then our workbench. Everything is within reach. Everything is right here. It's so super tiny. Remember when I was talking about the template and I was like, oh, this looks kind of big. Maybe it'll need to be even bigger. Yeah, it's small, isn't it? It's a tiny house. I decided not to go bigger. Done. Oh my goodness, it's already nighttime again. We can take another look at the alligator. Ooh, yeah. I love it. I love it. So that shadowy figure being down there was really my goal. If I had had more deepslate, I might have built it out a little bit more. No. Speaking of no, our cow that we saw, the very first cow that we saw at the beginning. Yep, I brought him back here. I couldn't help it. He was just too funny. It's not every day you meet a cow with a sense of humor, right? So his name is No, and he just hangs out here. Oh, I better put a sign right there. Hold on. There we go. No the cow. Okay, realized I didn't have my bed either. That would have been bad. Would have had to come right back. So that's that. That is that. It is time. It is the time for the tour is complete, and now it is time for the leaving. How did that go so fast? What? It feels like it was fast, but it was actually a few days. Real time few days. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was so much fun. I do have a small announcement here at the end of the video. There is going to be a new series. The first video will be published on February 1st, and the series is a collaborative effort, kind of a light competition, if you will, and it is called Suffer Together. Suffer Together already has 1 season under its belt, and I am joining here for the 2nd season, and I want to win. I want to win. Do I want to win? I kind of want to win, sort of. Do I think I'll win my first time in the series? Probably not, but I'm gonna do my best. I sure am. Yeah, do my best. So that's coming up. Thank you all so much for watching, for liking, commenting, subscribing, and for being members. You all are amazing. You are. I said so. That means it's true. True story. Y'all, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next starting small. Small. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Ta-ta. Alrighty, on the road again. My goodness. Goodbye, cows. Goodbye, sheep. Goodbye, swamp. Well, here we are on the boat again. This wraps up our 20th starter build. 20 starting smalls, 20 biomes, and I have more planned. I'm thinking a special episode next. Yeah, a special episode. Celebrate. You gotta celebrate. You gotta stop. You gotta stop and celebrate, you know? Little this, little that, celebration, some confetti, some fireworks. I can't wait to see what the next 20 and the next 20 and the next 20 and the next 20